Hi everyone, I hope that you're doing well. Just jumping over here to see what's going on. If you are affiliated with my other YouTube channel, ShAhH Gates Pure Spirit Tarot, I did some element readings for, well, I wouldn't really call them love connections. For some people, there's something really stupid going on around connections. But anyway, they're over on my live section of that channel if you want to check it out. Anyway, welcome back if you are returning back. My name is Shannon. If you are new, I look at heavy energy, okay? And it's hard to have to look at it, but it has to be addressed. And so I do a lot of stuff where crimes of the heart is at play in nonsense, and people who are infiltrated with demonic entities and won't leave other people alone, and they feel like they gotta be crazy around another person's life because they're ate up with demons and stuff like that. I specifically do a work here so that the Most High God will call it out and it will be addressed. And so if you like to be crazy in the earth realm, you won't like this channel, all right? Because I will be real straightforward for the truth's sake. It is a work that I do, and I work real hard at exposing darkness and commanding it to go away. And I guess if you don't like that, then just go away. That's all you got. Just go away from my life. You don't have to be here on this channel. You don't have to do stupid stuff. And if you can't, you're obsessed with the devil, then you're going to go to hell in the end of it. I mean, I don't know why people think that they got to be crazy around other people. I really don't. And you have free will. I got free will. You don't like the way I believe. I don't like the way you believe. But I'm not trying to kill you. God's going to do that in the end if you want to be crazy. Okay, and that is the truth. He's our creator. He makes dead and alive, and he makes the rules. Not I and not you, but he gives you free will, but he says there's consequences to stuff. I didn't make the rules, God did, okay? And some people would take it out on the messenger, and you're really messing with the wrong person being crazy around me or anybody else, okay, who's called to have to stand here and do what God's told him to do, regardless how hard it is. So anyway, I will not apologize for who I am on this channel. So anyway, this is who I am. Let's get started here. Yeah, there is a false heart here. I just seen it, and something about shelter is attached to some nonsense going on because there's a lot of fortune around. Somebody wants to prey on other people's money. And I don't know what your problem is. You're just a filth bag to me. The mountain is here, and that goes back to a blockage and an enemy. And it goes back to being crazy because people just can't get over themselves. The Two of Swords is also here at the bottom of the deck, and this is somebody who's got two minds about themselves. They can't make decisions. They won't make decisions. They pretend like they don't know things they do. You're dealing with somebody who's very confused in a really bad way. All because of a money situation, or because, well, I don't know. I really don't know, and I really don't care. I think it's stupid and crazy and childish and demonic. We have somebody trying to touch somebody who belongs to the Most High God, and the Most High said, you don't do that. You're in big trouble. I know you don't care what God says, but you are going to care. When he gets up in your freaking filth face, you are going to care. You're going to feel it for all eternity. You're going to gnash your freaking teeth. And you don't have a right to touch other people's things, filth bag. You don't. And the people of the Most High have a right to stick our finger in the face of nastiness and call it for what it is. Somebody's trying to touch somebody that belongs to the Most High God out here. Something around a divorce is out here attached to something. Something's very sensitive, or the person's a crybaby sensitive to something. I don't know. You are loved. Yes, we are loved, people. Don't let these filth bags try to say that we're not, because we are. They can't stand that God loves us, and they would have been loved too if they would have walked his way. I don't know. Somebody's ticked because of some love situation, I guess so, being charged. Thank you, Jehovah. Please charge them. I'm waiting to hear that. The Most High says just trust. And they did it on purpose. I know they did it on purpose. Drugs, something with drugs, and someone tall is at the top of that, on the bottom of that deck as well. Let's get started. The thief, we already know about it. They thieved a lot of it to try to put somebody else out so that they could wipe their face and not care that somebody else was put out. There's a disappointment here because you're going to be charged. You're going to be charged. We're just going to trust the Most High God. Somebody had a little meeting and they went somewhere and they did something and it became nothing but a big fat disappointment because thievery does not pay off for nothing for you. In the past position, the little snake, the little seducing piece of nutcase, there's a thief out here that did something on purpose. Somebody, though, got a victory out of a matter, and there's something about somebody thinking about something, maybe turned down the filth bag as well, got some type of a victory out of it, or it's showing somebody's known out here with that 6 of wands. Okay, so anyway, in the right now, somebody's child is here, the King of Pentacles, and the Anchor, feeling weighed down. Long-term occupation is also here, or you're dealing with your child and they're dealing with some type of long-term occupation around some ordeal. Maybe they're a thief. It's also showing the word of the Most High God that states that if a child thieves from their parents and says it ain't no big deal, they become a companion to a destroyer. And the snake is here, and it has wrecked everybody's life around that. Do you understand that if you open the door to the devil, one little thing is going to take many roads in your life. It's going to affect many people. Your spouse, people of interest, friends are going to be affected by it. Your children, whatever it is. Somebody had some beast out here attached to some nonsense and became a friend to a thief. We deal with people who like to teach their little kids, hey baby, she's laughing here, there's a wealthy person, go pick his pockets. That's crazy, filthy, demonic, dirty disgust that these people even exist in the earth realm. Okay? And somebody's mad maybe because they got caught. They did get caught because somebody sits here and says, I'm going to pretend like I don't know something. They do their filth bags. They did it on purpose. They know that they did. You will be charged for it. Some of us still suffering because it's nonsense. It's not, look at the crap that's out here. It's known about this filth bag, disgusting, gross person that likes and gets off on being crazy. They like it. It's what this card represents. It's known about the poverty of what they've done to another person, whoever did the thievery, where and why. And it's known about the 7 of Cups that there's consequence on this thing. That somebody can be charged for it. They're touching somebody that most of us say, you don't touch my prophets, you don't do them no harm. My anointing's upon my people. It is real sensitive because you're not going to get away with doing this to another person. Somebody got nasty, filthy, demonic sexual diseases as well, and practices about them, because this card talks about that. Somebody does have a sexual disease. It doesn't talk about a sexual disease. The most I brought that out today, but it does talk about somebody who's got filthy, dirty, demonic, nasty sexual behaviors about themselves. They're gross. I had a pimp come out last night, really big and bad, and it's known about some type of being mean on purpose to take somebody's money and to harm them with the sexual, nasty, filthy perversion so that they can be thieved. Hey, let's take this little meeting. Let's do it because we're bitter about whatever you're bitter about. I don't know. Your soul's gone. Your soul's gone. Something about a work matter is also here, just connected to something. It's known somebody's angry about. Somebody's angry for upright purposes, that somebody did something on purpose to somebody to put them in poverty, and you're going to get somebody charged. Thank you for doing that. Thank you for doing that. Adjudication, it's coming. Somebody's going to be charged in the very near future. Thank you, Jehovah. It's known. Somebody is known out here. Stars are here. And the little spy. Somebody's got some type of communication in front of a judge. Then they do, folks. They're going to be charged. They're going to be charged. The Most High said, just to trust, so I will trust. I'm really feeling some energy today because just people just won't stop. Won't stop. Won't stop. The district attorney is out here. It's out here in the very near future. Hold on, guys. If you're new, I'm very transparent. Most of the time I don't do this, but I'm very hurt that anybody would make it their goal every day to get up and be filthy like that to another person on purpose. Or a couple of people just because they want to thieve things that are not theirs. Says to ascribe ye strength unto Elohim. His excellency is over Yisrael, which is his people. We are going to get justice for this, folks. Those of you who are going through similar things, you are loved and you will get justice. Because I pray for you people all the time, because I know I'm not the only one going through this nonsense. There's a whore out here. There is a freaking disgusting filth bag whore, like I said. That pimp was there yesterday. And this is a seductress right there. Okay? They're known to be filthy, dirty, demonic, nasty, and gross. And they're a thief and a liar and a cheat. They got somebody all up in here to do their little nonsense because they think their sex is everything and your sex is filth. And you're going to die because you do have some type of a bad, filthy, demonic, disgusting sexual disease upon you. It says a whore is a deep ditch, and a strange woman, which is a man who dresses like a woman. A strange woman is a narrow pit. She also lies in wait for her prey and increases the transgressors among men. And again, there's two people here. Hey, let's have a little short meeting. Let's go do something. Whoever they're sleeping with to go do this nonsense to prey on people. They do it on purpose. They need to be thrown away because they're filth bags. Maybe they're doing something with the district attorney or the district attorney. I don't know. Somebody's going to judge this and charge somebody. So, an appointed time. It's this court thing here in the very near future. Some type of uninspired energy. Well, somebody needs to not be inspired with the whore. Or whoever the person is. The bedroom. It's out here. There's no way that my hands could find all those cards. And this gives me hope because I know that I am a daughter of Yisrael. And somebody who's done what they've done to my life, you're going to the pit of hell when I get done with you. A detached, closed-mind person because they don't have no soul. The Most High says they have our inheritance and it will be returned. Thank you, Yehovah. Sitting here suffering day after day with no one to talk to. Being oppressed by somebody who's taken from me. There will be justice for this. The letter R. This is a removal on your rear end. This is a cooperation. You will be charged. You will be.